How's everybody doing today? We are running the Silverado trucks at Phoenix International Raceway. We are ready to jump into qualifying, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's get the truck fired up here. All right, we got 2 qualifying laps to put in here. This is one of my more favored tracks that I like to run on. You really got to be in your brake and throttle control with this track. I think that's one of the reasons I like it so much. You can't just go out there and hammer down on the throttle the whole time. All right, we'll have to rely on our second qualifying lap, I guess. But like I was saying, you know, you can't be just on the throttle the whole time. It's actually a brake and throttle track. So this first time is kind of a throwaway time because I wasn't at full speed. So this, we're going to have to put all of our faith in this second lap right here. All right, here we go, into the last corner. This is where we make it or break it, right here. It's a heck of a way to come across the finish line. This is going to be an interesting race, it looks like. All right, this is what we did on our second lap here. And this is how we come across the finish line. I'm not even sure if that counts. We are gridding 13th place right now. See how some of these other guys are doing. Looks like this number 12 is having a little trouble, so at least I'm not the only one. The number 11 car putting in his qualifying time. Looks like he's getting a little wide for that first corner. The number 2 is still out on the track, getting into the rumblies. Coming into this last corner here. It looks a little wide. And he's getting a little loose. Can he save it? Looks like he got into the wall a little bit, but nothing too bad. All right, we got another 30 seconds here, and we're going to start this race. Number 6 car is still out on the track. Into the rumblies. See how he does in this last corner. Not too bad. Maybe holding the inside a little too tight. Sounds like he's downshifting there too. All right, that's going to do it for qualifying. We're all set to start gridding. As soon as everybody's in grid position, we will get this race underway. We got 1 lap with the pace car, and then they'll give us the green. Make sure you stick around to the end. I'll review the race, go over the wrecks and stuff to see what happened. And this is a pretty good track for wrecks. It's more of a skill-based track. You got to be in your throttle and your brake control. It's not all about just high speed, all on the throttle with this track. And these trucks are loose, so they like to have some fun, especially when they bunch up. So, turn this on there for you. See my position. I'm in 13th position right now. It also shows my car number on there, running the car number 86 today. We got the number 1 car in front of us and the number 3 car directly in front of us. Looks like the number 9 car has the pole, so he'll be the one we're chasing down. He's put in a 2:9.574. That is a pretty quick time. All right, we should be getting underway here any second now. All right, here we go. All right, go ahead, throw it in the comments right now. How long you think until our first wreck? Do you even think we'll make it off the pace lap? Think we'll even make it into turn number 1? All right. It's a good idea. We should start warming these tires up a little bit. There we go. There's our first wreck. Here we go. Second lap. Well, you're wrong. We didn't even make it off the pace lap.
For joining the chat.
Second lap would be nice on this track with these trucks, but generally we can't even make it to the first corner.
Kim Diddle Dag.
There goes another car, the number 8 it looks like. Number 3, see if we can't squeeze around him real quick. Looks like we got some cars getting loose in front of us. Wolf Guy, welcome back.
As advertised, thanks Wolf Guy for joining.
We're running trucks today at Phoenix International Raceway. This is a fun one, buddy. Number 3 getting loose there in front of us. Number 11 getting way loose there in front of us. Almost got wrapped up into that. We worked our way up to 5th so far. Let's go, go, go.
Killian Devlin Y8F, hi bro.
Welcome back.
As advertised, thanks Killian Devlin Y8F for joining the chat.
How are you today? Is everybody enjoying their Sunday? $29. All right, looks like we're working our way up to 4th position now. We got 3 cars ahead of us.
Did you see my comment on your video?
I did. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Actually, I think I commented on your comment. I hope you've been going through and watching some of my shorts and enjoying those. All right, lap number 6. That's good. We make a little room between us and the car behind us. Hopefully we can catch up to this car in front of us. We're looking for the number 10 truck. .021 is what we need to be faster on to be catching up to the pack. .046 is my fastest lap of the session. We need to take about a whole second off that to get the fastest lap. Looks like we got a loose guy up here. Looks like he's trying to work his way off the track. That's good. Most guys don't even try to do that. All right, that guy's a lap down, so we're all right. We didn't lose any position there. But we just definitely don't want to put our truck into the wall again like that. All right, there we go. That's the first 10 laps. We worked our way up from 13th position to 4th position. Now we need to try to catch up to 3rd. I'm not gonna lie, I think my truck's a little jacked up. Try not to get wrapped up in this mess that this guy's got going on here. The number 2 car. We got another car spinning out down there, the number 5 car.
Old guy, you are a W YouTuber BTW.
I hope so. We're working at it. If I can get some more cool viewers like you in here. I think probably the wheel alignment's probably slowing me down more than the aero damage on this track. This is about 2/10 of a second, 2/10 of a second faster than me. I'm not sure exactly which way that goes. 2/100 of a second. All right, that does it about, we're about halfway through this race. Got wrapped up in a couple of little incidents there at the beginning, but
I just got burnt on my oven.
Be careful. All right, we got number 6 up here. Woo, just narrowly avoiding that. Well, what are you making in the oven? All right, here we go. Here we go. I think that 10 is just right up there. I just can't seem to catch him. Ooh, that sounds good. Now I'll give you a little hint what I like to do. Now you kind of got to like pickles if you do this, but take your chicken breast or like your thinner tenderloins and brine them in pickle juice for 24 hours, and then go ahead and wrap them in tin foil and put them in the oven and try cooking them up that way. It is delicious. Breaks the chicken down a little bit, makes it a little bit more tender. Number one car giving us issues there. All right, we're coming down to about our last 6 laps here.
Old guy, I will next time sounds good.
It's really good. That was the only way I was eating our chicken for a while. All right, I got 5 laps to go. I need to... I mean, these guys, they're just right there. I can see them, but I just can't seem to catch up on them. The number one car again here, coming back out on the track to be a nuisance. I'm gonna throw myself into the wall, driving too fast around that corner like that. No, I'm not. I'm expected to be up there in the lead. Put myself into the wall. We don't want that.
Kim diddle drive like me you will. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Yes, I am.
Old guy nah.
Here we go, here we go. Final 3 laps. See, you've taken this a little too hot. See if I can't get around this Taco Bell truck. He's a lap down, but I got to get around him anyway to catch up to that 10 truck. That 10 truck's been driving pretty good. I'll let him have the inside. Oh, he's gonna disappear on me.
Old guy, how has your day been going? Smiling face with smiling eyes.
Not too bad. We just jumped on to stream a race today, and I think I'm gonna have to clean out the garage a little bit and maybe do a little bit of yard work. Other than that, we're just kind of getting my day started. All right, we got our last lap here. Ooh, we can hold it together. We only got one more to go. There we go. We got the checkered flag.
Wolf guy, I just got home from church.
Oh, well, good. Got home from church. Now you're having some chicken for, I'm assuming,
Thomas
lunch.
Lynch 1967 didn't need to have them today. Ha ha. As advertised, thanks Thomas Lynch 1967.
Thank you, Thomas, for joining the chat today. We just got 4th place. We went from 13th to 4th in this race. We're getting ready to review it because I think we had a couple of pretty good incidents there at the beginning.
Wolf guy, yes.
All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of that. Switch that over to that. All right.
Wolf guy, my phone just fell and sent yes in chat, LOL.
Nice. Your phone's even getting involved with the chat. All right, here we go. Looks like this is the green flag right here. Start of the race. I think this number 8 car is probably one of our first ones to get loose. He's right here, right in front of the number 3. Right there he goes into the wall. The number 3 and the number 8 getting into it right there. That's what takes him out. The number 7 kind of bunching up behind me. Number 3 getting into the wall. The number 86 on the inside. Getting a little door-to-door with number 3. Looks like number 2 wiping out in front of us. Almost taking out the number 3. The number 7 getting loose behind us.
My phone is in it, beaming face with smiling eyes, exploding head.
Number 3 getting loose in front of me. He saves it though. The number 11 almost taking me out. This is all on our first couple of laps here. We haven't even hopped to anything yet and we already got a lot of action. All right, so the 86 here tucking behind the number 38. The number 3 in tow. The number 6 in the grass over there. All right, it looks like we got 4 laps in here. Let's go back and see if we can't find anything.
Well, I guess what?
Chicken butt. Well, I don't know. That's what it was last time. The number 2 getting into the 36 there a little bit. The number 3 and the 8. Right here's the number 3 and the 8 getting a little loose. And then we got the number 2 and the 38 here, I think. Yep. I don't know what was going on with the 38 or the number 2 car there, but he just had to turn all of a sudden. And then he almost piles all of us up. The number 11 car getting a little loose and putting it in the inside wall and tapping the number 38 and the number 86 there. Number 46 also getting a little involved there. There it is one more time. right, we got the number 6 hitting the little Kirby's here, putting himself into the wall pretty hard there. All right, we got the number 3 car. The number 5 car, my bad. I thought the 3 was going to get loose and put himself in the inside wall, but it's number 5.
Wolf Guy 2 has the zooms loop.
2, yeah, 2's definitely got something going on with him. Number 5, I don't think the 5's got any steering at this point, and that's why he's kind of getting up into the 4 there. Actually, you can see his front tire is locked up, his front driver's side. So he's pretty much got no steering. All right, we got the number 7 here, getting himself into the wall a little bit, but he seems to gather it up and be all right. The number 1 car, getting out to the outside wall and giving it a little bump, but he seems to gather it back up and put himself back down the straightaway all right. The number 11 car again here, just tapping the wall a little bit, nothing major there.
Wolf Guy, look up.
Yeah, I know, you're above me. You guys are always looking down on me. Number 6 and the number 11 getting into it there. And number 46 getting a little loose. Here's the number 86 and the number 2.
Wolf Guy LOL.
Oh. All right, the number 8 car here. Bouncing off the wall a little bit. Nothing too major. The number 12 getting a little loose and looks like he's scaring the 8 a little bit there. Number 12 again, putting himself into the wall. Number 5 getting up into the wall.
Guy, I'm sorry for that.
No, you're all right. It's just a little practical joke is all it is. Don't make me come up there, though. All right, the number 5 putting himself into the tires. Looks like the number 10, the number 2, the number 10 getting into the 6, putting him into the wall. That's the number 10. That's who we were chasing down whole race pretty much.
Wolf Guy, oh no.
Oh, head-on collision there with the number 3 and the number 6. Looks like number 6 was trying to get back on the track, and number 3 just got a lot of the brunt end of that one. All right, we got the number 8 taking out the number 1. That number 1, he was kind of having trouble a lot of the race too, so. Let's see here. We got the number 10 car, the guy we were chasing down, getting into the wall a little bit. Nothing too major, though.
Wolf Guy, I'm in your walls, brick.
I don't have brick walls. The number 9 putting himself up there. The number 1 again, trying to pit the hard way. Not sure what he's got going on there. The number 86 here, getting up into the wall. Guy obviously doesn't know how to drive. The number 10 and the number 2. I wish that number 2 would have taken him out a little harder there. Maybe I could have caught him then. All right, the number 3 getting loose with it. Putting himself out in the by the outside wall.
Wolf Guy, I wish you were my dad.
Oh no, I don't know about that. All right, that looks like that's the end of the race. We got a pretty good race today, not too bad. Couple little incidents, but I mean, nothing real major, I guess. Number 8 getting it right there. Well, we went from 13th to 4th.
Like a good dad, and we love games.
Well, we went from 13th to 4th place. So, I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah, I like to play a few games. I haven't been into gaming in years, and I just kind of got back into it this last year, so... All right, I hope everybody enjoyed this one. If you did, jump into the next one. I try to run one live race every day. I race sports cars. I do some race 1600s. I do some NASCAR Cup cars. I do some of the NASCAR. These trucks right here, these are the races you want to watch. You don't want to miss these ones. I want to thank all my subscribers for subscribing. You guys are helping me out a lot. Don't be afraid to jump in the chat and hang out. I can't wait to see everybody in the next one. So I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day, and I will see you in the next one.